tires and light the fires. Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, XFW fans of all ages, welcome to the Danger Zone. Calvin D. Harmon, thank you for the like and share and getting our chat room already fired up. Alexander Wagner. Newcomer here to XFW, had a hellacious debut a little over 2 weeks ago, taking the XFW crowd by storm. This young German making his way through our locker room, through the roster. Brandon Archer on YouTube. Welcome to Margarita Night. Enjoy that beverage, Brandon. I'm drinking some Mike's Hard Mango myself tonight up here in the studio booth. Wagner definitely likes to showboat before he gets inside the ring, taking his sweet little time, pacing back and forth in front of the XFW audience. Well, finally he's going to enter the squared circle. Definitely a large young man inside the ring. Marshall Foskett, thank you for liking the stream. And his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Rick the Dragon Fletcher, a.k.a. the Purple Haze. Former two-time XFW Internet Champion. Setting his sights as of late on the United States Championship Division. Known for his home remedies of, well, he calls it just Purple Haze vapes, but there's been some question on how legitimate some of his formulas are in his company, but hey, who am I to judge? Whatever earns that cash, you go and do it. Is not endorsing any illegal activity. I am not with the Cosa Nostra. Rick the Dragon Fletcher and Alexander Wagner. Is it Wagner or is it Wagner? I know sometimes the Germans like to pronounce it a different way. I don't like to get anybody's name wrong. Alexander Wagner. Here we go. The bell has rung, and here we go. Collar elbow tie-up. Fletcher with a kick to the midsection. Fletcher already up and over. Canadian Destroyer. And Wagner might be done already. But he gets the shoulder up. Fletcher definitely took him by surprise that early on. Ooh, spinning codebreaker. The Purple Haze off to an outstanding start in this matchup. Not wasting any time against the rookie in this match. A hellacious headshot there by the Purple Haze. Oh, DDT on the apron. Wagner is showing little to no offense so far here to show our program as the Purple Haze is dominating him. Fletcher giving a little shake and shimmy there. Referee up to a 3 count. Kicks to the midsection again by Fletcher, lands him out with a left arm clothesline. I don't recall Fletcher being a southpaw, but he throws a hell of a left-sided clothesline, drives the knee to the back of the skull, and Wagner might be, the Purple Haze looking to finish this off, trash can in hand. Oh, and he's bouncing off the spine of Wagner, who has shown no offense in this matchup yet. He's been totally outclassed by the Purple Haze. Fletcher needs to go. There he is, back inside the ring. Wagner trying to get back to his feet. This kid might be out. Oh! And a shoulder tackle. Where'd that come from? Wagner with a slap across the face and a right hand to the midsection. Oh, jumping neckbreaker. Wagner down, Fletcher down. Burst of energy here from Wagner, but not getting back to his feet. He has taken a lot of damage at the hands of the Purple Haze, but now is putting forth some effort and some offense in our opening matchup here on the Danger Zone. Outshot now by Wagner. Big power slam, wrenching out. Fletcher might be out. His eyes are rolling in the back of his head. Mike Couture right there to make the count. Wagner now showing some life in this matchup. He's wasting a little time now. He needs to stay on purpose here. Charging into the lariat. Down goes Fletcher again, in the cover again by Wagner. Ooh, tossed him off again. Calvin Harmon saying Wagner reminds him of the Ultimate Warrior. I do see the resemblance there. Very big right hand now by Wagner, who does, he does resemble the Ultimate Warrior, just no face paint. And he's German. Ooh, big clothesline there to get Wagner. Another strike. Throws him in the midsection, charging in. Goes to the elbow. The Purple Haze out of the way. Fletcher now going to hoist him up, hooking the leg. Ooh! Cradle brainbuster, but he couldn't hold on for the pin. Wagner rolling to the outside. Fletcher getting his capacity crowd behind him. Charging in now, he's going through. Wagner, ooh! Fletcher landed square on his face. Jesse Lee Simmons, thank you for liking the stream. Fletcher landed right on his snout on the outside of the ring. Oh, Wagner now just using that power, holding Fletcher down by the boot. Not giving him any recourse here. Wagner with the right hand. Hoist him up, German suplex. Holding on. Rotates him through with one hell of a lariat. Bent him up and over. Cover here by Wagner. And a kick out again. Marshall Fosk is saying Fletcher crashes, an understatement. His face hit the outside arena floor hard with that failed suicide dive. Now Wagner now looking for another suplex. Going to dump him on the outskirts of the ring. Did Wagner just make eyes at that girl in the front row? I mean, she is wearing a tight t-shirt, but I'd say this is a family show, but I'd be lying. Both men now back inside the ring. Wagner again, he's going to stomp on the back of Fletcher, right in the lower spine, hold him down. Putting all that pressure on the lower lumbar. Sets him up against the ropes here. Once Wagner got, whoa. Wrapping up the legs. Where the hell is Fletcher going? Oh! Fletcher, Wagner's going to take time now to pose for the audience. And now go for a cover. Too little, too late here. The shoulder comes up by Fletcher. Wagner looks disappointed. You should have covered him earlier. He wasted too much time with the audience. And here comes Fletcher firing back the lights and lefts into a DDT. Wagner wisely rolling to the outside with Fletcher in hot pursuit. Wagner trying to shake the cobwebs here. Fletcher coming around with a steel chair. Wagner doesn't see him coming. Oh, he catches it. Shoves it into his face. Waist lock now by Wagner. Fletcher with a counter. Shimmies his way out. Into the barricade. and knees crashing down on top of the chair. Fletcher now with a couple shots of the kidneys there. Wrenching back on the arm. How'd that cameraman get in the audience? Oh, he's going after Wagner's fingers here. Got an angry audience here tonight. Up to a 7 count. Wagner going back after that steel chair. Wagner, go! Fletcher not going to have any of it. Drops the hammer right on top of the head and is back in control. He spoke too soon. Wagner now. Shots to the midsection. Wagner now fires him off. Ooh, shoulder tackle. Both guys with the same idea. Whoa, big rolling elbow by the Purple Haze. Picked off now by Wagner. As it's back and forth. Fletcher down now. Back to the chair. Is the German Wunderkind. Oh! And right across the back. Wagner lights him up. Open a headbutt. And another one. And holding on to those golden locks is the Purple Haze, and third time's a charm. Drops the DDT again. Derek Smith, thank you for joining us. Kick to the midsection now again by Wagner. Wagner now grabbing him up. Oh! Face first onto that TV. And still a kick out. I said TV, I meant chair. This audience now saying we're not worthy, as these two are having a back and forth battle to open up. XFW Danger Zone. Elbow shot now by Wagner. Stomping away. Derek Smith, thank you for liking the stream. Wagner getting all excited. Big right hand. Up and back again, the German suplex. And again, that big clothesline by Wagner. And now sizing up Fletcher. Kick to the midsection. What's he got going on here? Hoisting him up. Spins him around. Oh! What a power bomb. And that's it. Wow. Fletcher came out of this match. They're right there. I thought that was it right there. But boom, that power bomb. High angle. All the weight coming down on top of him. And Fletcher down for 3. And the new German in XFW, Alexander Wagner, with the win tonight. Definitely gives off Ultimate Warrior, even He-Man vibes from the 1980s. Masters of the Universe, for those that are old enough to know. Alexander Wagner victorious in our opening contest here at XFW Danger Zone. Thank you, folks, for joining us. Thank you for the likes and shares we've already received. And those folks that continue to watch us offline and watch our replays. And, folks, we're going to keep talking about this poster right here behind me, 8 days away in Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania. Slam Fest 4. You heard me right, Slam Fest 4, ladies and gentlemen, Mifflinburg, PA, at the Rusty Rail Brewing. Folks, I've had the pleasure of being at these events on a number of occasions, and I will say that it is a very, very, very well-produced, well-put-together independent wrestling program. A lot of outstanding talent does make it to this, folks. A lot of class act wrestling, and not only that, but now, folks, this year, 8 days away, the WWE Legend Hall of Famer, the man that beat cancer with a 2x4, none other than Hacksaw Jim Duggan, will be in attendance, folks. If you're anywhere within driving distance of Mifflinburg, PA, make sure you get out there. Bell time, 3:30 in the afternoon, a daytime show. Not to mention that, folks, the Rusty Rail Brewing, I've eaten there, I've drank there. Phenomenal food and drinks. They make all their own in-house brews, and they change for season. So it's a lot of fun. And not only that, folks, but at this program will be an XFW exhibition match between Reed Lane, 1/3 of the House of Spades, taking on the Maniacal Glee. We'll see a warm-up match of that tonight here on XFW program. Right now, folks, tag team action here on your way as we continue XFW Danger Zone. Let's head down to ringside.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo.
Definitely got to fix this entrance. As the Thunderbolts coming out separately. Joseph Skuldra Knight, thank you for liking the stream. Liger making his way out. Did think this entrance was fixed, but Liger walking out by himself. Saturn soon to come out. Liger bowering at the ring post in honor of the rules and respect for the wrestling business. 1/3 of the Thunderbolts here in XFW. Joseph Skuldra Knight from the WWO promotion. Someone we'd like to do a lot of cross promotion with. Thank you, Joseph, for stopping in and saying hi and hit that like button. You guys can find WWO on Facebook and YouTube. Give them a like and a follow. You will not be disappointed. You might see some familiar XFW faces in that crowd as well, as Thunderbolt Saturn now makes his way out the ringside. Oh, and there's Alpha right behind him. All three Thunderbolts out here tonight for tag team competition. Oh, here's a tag match. It's not a 6-man tag. Saturn and Liger in in-ring competition tonight. Former multi-time XFW Tag Team Champions. And their opponents tonight, ladies and gentlemen, former Tag Team Champions in their own right. Angus Hayes and Crom Ferguson, the Anarchists.
And at a combined weight of 598 pounds, the Anarchists.
Two of the toughest guys in the XFW Tag Team division, the Anarchists. Heard these guys got tickets to Furiosa. It's like 8 months in advance because they're big fans of the Mad Max series. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're off. Crom Ferguson not wasting any time assaulting a Liger. That kick in the midsection. I'm willing to bet Ferguson has a damn near a foot reach on both members of the Thunderbolts. Those massive legs. And right now, Liger already going for a right into a powerbomb. Ferguson now going for the quick tag. In comes Angus Hayes. Liger up to one knee. Realizes now he's got a new opponent. And already on the receiving end. Knee strike. I thought he was going to whip him back into the other turnbuckle. Angus Hayes quick on his decision there. And always very unpredictable. Liger now firing elbow shots to the midsection, trying to break the hold. And successful. Liger now wrapping up the arm, sending him in home territory now for the Thunderbolts. Quick tag. In comes Thunderbolt Saturn. Double team maneuver here coming up by the Thunderbolts. Double hip toss, nicely executed. Oh! Double roundhouse kicks just to put the exclamation point on the damage by the Thunderbolts. And now Saturn going to keep the martial arts attacks going with that spinning heel kick. Mikey Turbo get out of the way as Saturn is going on the assault. Saturn now on the middle rope, coming off, drops the leg on Angus Hayes, right on the money. Ferguson coming in and breaking up the pinfall. Again, folks, I want to thank you for joining us here tonight at XFW Danger Zone. We're sorry about the notifications. If you have friends or family members or anyone you think might like XFW, feel free to tag them in our comments. Share our video to pages or friends that might like it. Ooh! Double super kick there from the Thunderbolts. Liger now with a quick cover. Leg is hooked. But Hayes able to shimmy his way out. And now rolling out of the way. Coming back with a flying knee strike. Explosive speed there from Angus Hayes, taking Liger off his feet quicker than he can blink. Hayes now hoisting him up into a backbreaker. Hayes now, no hook of the leg. Liger able to get a shoulder up very quickly. That nonchalant cover by Hayes. And now up and over to belly. Hayes now getting all fired up here. Liger trying to get back to his corner, looking for the tag, and dives it. And here comes Saturn. Saturn now charging in. Jumping drop kick. And now a diving tag in at Crom Ferguson. He's charging in. Saturn rolling out of the way. Gets caught with a waist lock. Tried to avoid the big man and couldn't do it. And gets blasted into his own corner. Oh, Saturn. Liger coming in. And Ferguson with a back elbow on him and taking out both Thunderbolts now. Ferguson overpowering both Liger and Saturn in a matter of seconds. The man is a monster. Ferguson now going to bring him in up and over the ropes. One-handed. The power of Crom Ferguson. At times, folks, but Saturn showing his own power. That will Ferguson shoving him away and blasting him with a shoulder tackle. That display of power was short-lived by Saturn. In comes Angus Hayes. Hayes, Luthez press, rifling off shots now. Knee strike now right to the side of the jaw of Thunderbolt Saturn. Alpha on the outside watching on. Now wrenching back on the chin lock is Hayes, but Saturn quickly rifles his way out, but can't get any offense in. The Anarchist too quick, too ornery. Oh! What a kick there to the face of Saturn, but only a 2 count. Saturn back to his feet, trying to get the offense in. Unleashing a flurry of shots now, back elbow, lights him up. Wraps up the arm, hooks the leg. What is this? Up and over! Innovative offense there is Thunderbolt Saturn. Knife edge chop. Full elbow there. Saturn off the ropes. Both have the same idea again. And now Angus capitalizing on that mistake by Saturn, not giving himself enough room to execute whatever it is he wanted to do. Saturn fighting back. The resiliency is there for the Thunderbolts. Roundhouse kick. He's not done. Spanish fly. Or is that the Japanese fly from Thunderbolts? We've got a cover here. Ferguson again coming in and dropping the jackhammer across the back of the head of Saturn. Saturn now looking over at Ferguson. Tired of him jumping in. Saturn now going high. And again sights on Ferguson and drops right across the top of his head. Liger, meanwhile, dealing with Angus Hayes on the out. Oh, Liger now in. Angus Hayes brought Liger in. And Liger, springboard powerbomb. Mike Couture isn't aware to look. He's got chaos going on all sides of the ring here. Oh! What a kick to the head. Saturn now with a cover after Liger with that martial arts kick. Oh, and a kick out again. And Saturn again. Going after Ferguson, taking him off the apron. Now in the corner. Angus Hayes crashing down. A lot of damage has been done. isolating Angus Hayes in the ring for the Thunderbolt, and again blasting him down. Both men jumping up in the air, colliding with drop kicks. Tag, in comes Liger. Oh, they might be looking for the Thunder Strike. Dangles Angus Hayes. And this time the Thunderbolts with the 3 count after a back and forth battle tonight. Derek Smith, we will get Thunderbolts uploaded. What a back and forth here tonight. There it was right there, Liger with that martial arts kick to set up the Thunder Strike. And the Thunderbolts pull off the victory here 2 weeks back-to-back after returning. The Thunderbolts look like they've never missed a beat being away from XFW. I have heard they were doing a lot over in Japan, wrestling in the Thunderdome and a number of other places, folks. So I'm happy to see them back in XFW. They're always some of my favorites. Wayne Jaworski, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to joining us here in XFW. Folks, we've got a number of outstanding matches coming your way, including our main event, which is a scheduled rematch for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. Now, you might be saying, rematch? What are you talking about? If you've been sleeping under a rock, 2 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, on XFW broadcast, Hiro Katsuyori wrestled as the number 1 contender against Mason Storm for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. It was online. And Hiro Katsuyori actually defeated Mason Storm in a very, very closely contested match. It could have gone either way. Either time, Hiro Katsuyori won the XFW World Heavyweight Championships, but that lasted about 15 to 20 seconds. As right after that, Brian Blaze cashed in the Extreme Opportunity briefcase and is now a 7-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion. Mason Storm has exercised his rematch clause that he had in his contract and challenges Brian Blaze for the World Heavyweight Championship in our main event tonight here in the Danger Zone. But right now, women's action coming your way as AJ Bishop goes up against Tia Adams next in the Danger Zone. We should make sure we select things. And here comes AJ Bishop, the young lady who very, very closely almost won the XFW Women's Championship at XFW Mat Mania. Almost upsetting Alex Webb at Mat Mania. Webb, who's been on a very, very late... I just know it's Wayne Jaworski saying the cheating Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts do not cheat. But as I was saying, Alex Webb has been enjoying almost a year-long run plus as women's champion here in XFW. And the entire women's roster is looking to upset her, take that championship title away. And AJ Bishop came very, very close. But the woman she's going to battle tonight is very much looking for an opportunity as a former women's champion in her own right, Tia Adams. Tia Adams, a 2-time women's champion here in XFW, has been brutalizing the competition as of late. And she looks like she is in top physical form here tonight. Marshall Foska talking about AJ Bishop's husband, Rex Bishop, who's been on a winning streak the past almost 2 months now. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And Adams out of the gate with a clothesline. And another one. And down goes Bishop. Those ones again. He'll win a third one, this time a short arm clothesline by Tia Adams, who has been dominating everyone on the roster. And another one. Good Lord. Adams down with a cover forearm across the jaw of poor AJ Bishop. But not even a 1 count. Horrible tie up. Adams not going to hoist her up. Ooh, down into a power slam. Bishop, maybe she might have been hit by a brick wall. That first clothesline. Oh, Bishop here coming back, trying to get something off, but gets shoved away again by Adams. Multiple times. Up. Oh! Hurricanrana. And now delivering some right hands. Bishop able to shove her off, though, before referee Mike Couture can make a count. But Adams, again, is starting to dominate. Another power slam. AJ getting, oh! T. Adams taking too much time to celebrate. And now, here comes Bishop. Rights and lefts, falls straight into a DDT. Where the hell's she going? No pin, oh. AJ looking to balance things out here, bringing a table into the ring. Mike Couture trying to hold, I would not get involved in this, Mike. Oh, Tia picking up that table now. AJ might have given Frankenstein a shotgun. Winds at the clothesline. Springing off the ropes. Oh! Reverse Frankensteiner. Watch this, folks. Boom! Leveled her. And just like that, Bishop. But again, here we go. Bishop leveled the playing field there. Into a drop down. Spinning heel kick, but Adams stays on her feet again. Rolls her through. Oh! Super kick. Right to the jaw. Adams might be out. Oh, and here's the great equalizer wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. The chair and a knee strike. AJ Bishop may be looking to slay a giant tonight. 2. Almost 3. 2.8 if anything. The crowd now chanting women's wrestling. Oh, there's that clothesline again. Adams now back in control. Pump handle here. What you got in store? Oh! Turns into a powerbomb. Dumping Bishop on the back of her head. Oh, and Adams just realizing that chair is in reach. And Bishop, oh, right on top of the brain. Adams not done, not even going for a pin attempt. Blasting her. Oh, no. Oh, table in the corner! And AJ breaks it in half with her body from the help of Adams, hoisting her up again. And a no. Good Lord. Her feet touched her ears, so he's talking about flexibility earlier. And she still, oh! She still gets the shoulder. We see Tia Adams now with a temper tantrum. And Bishop back up. Here's Bishop now, winds up into a hip toss. AJ Bishop still has life left in her. After that hellacious powerbomb, I don't know how she's even on her feet. Wind up forearm. And this is why Bishop was a #1 contender here. Oh, look at this. And steals her own power chokeslam. AJ Bishop just tried to beat T. Adams with her own finishing maneuver and almost pulled it off. And now a chair shot. And another one. Bishop now firmly in control of this matchup. 2 shots to the back of the skull. But again, Adams gets the shoulder up. T. Adams came out of this hot and heavy, but AJ Bishop has brought life back in this match. And right now, long way to go, and lands the splash. And now a cover. Again. Boom. Shoves her off with force. Oh, she's getting a little cocky here. She needs to stay on her. AJ Bishop's not enough time to celebrate. Not yet. The match is not over. Oh, and there's the knee strike. But Bishop's not giving up. but neither is Tia Adams. Rights and lefts. Oh, she's looking for another powerbomb. Oh my God. Right on the back of her skull. And Adams is not done. Adams is not done. Oh, she's going for the choke slam this time. The brutality. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now Tia Adams fighting with Mike Ventura, saying it's a 3 count. Adams verbally accosting the referee. It wasn't his fault. And, ooh! AJ going high, looking to capitalize on the distraction, but Bishop out of the corner, or Adams out of the corner where I saw it coming, and slams her down. AJ, I don't know how she's still on her feet. Oh! Right to the back of the skull. Right to the back of the head. Adams flinging her now in the turnbuckle. AJ Bishop fighting back though. Not wanting to go down without the fight. Ooh, but again, the elbow by Bishop, or by AJ. We are going back and forth here. And now knee strikes from AJ. Adams in trouble again. AJ, this is a mistake. I understand she's going for, kendo stick. But at the same time, she needs to stay on Adams. She cannot give her any time to recover. And that's what happens. She gave her too much time. She goes to the outside. And now Adams with a drop kick. And now Tia with the kendo stick. Oh! AJ just crashed down to the mat on the outside. Oh! She broke it over her face. AJ's out on her feet. Adams just broke that kendo stick over her face. The kendo stick right between the eyes and shattered it. What a monumental fight between these two ladies. How AJ got up after that is beyond me. And not to mention about a second one right here. And then the choke slam as well, but this right here, folks. Oh my God, the humanity. Shattered the kendo stick across her face. AJ was out right then and there. We may have to get her some medical attention. That was bad.
Here's your winner, Tia Adams.
That was bad. Uh-oh. Adams going back outside. Adams going back outside. And DDT! Uncalled for. Adams with the DDT. And blasting away, tossing her back up on the apron. AJ Bishop is out, folks. AJ Bishop is out. That was hard to watch, ladies and gentlemen. An outstanding matchup between two phenomenal women on our locker room. Wow, what a matchup there, folks. But breaking that kendo stick over her face, AJ was at that point, ladies and gentlemen, just absolutely helpless. Nothing was going to save her at that point. But wow, what a showing by AJ Bishop. The fact that she just kept coming, the fact that she has no quit, has no desire, that's what we're seeing spark in her husband as of late, as Rex has been on unstoppable train lately in XFW, and it's been and AJ had that run for quite some time, right to a championship opportunity, but was derailed by Alex Webb, the current champion. Folks, up next is a triple threat match between three former champions here in XFW. I'm sorry, two champions. Two champions. I just wanted to do that for purpose because we've got Ramon Cruz, a former a former United States champion, former World Heavyweight champion twice over, against Bishop Holmes, former multi-time XFW Internet Champion, former United States Champion. And then we have Alex Quinn, Esquire, who is yet to hold the title here in XFW. And I just want to throw that rise out there, throw that gun in there, because I've got to use the word Esquire. So I'm going to point out the fact that man has never won gold here in XFW, and they talk about how good he is. Let's head down the ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, triple threat action coming your way next in the Danger Zone. Don't look at me like that, intern. I can say what I want about Esquire. That's the wrong music. Guys in the booth are not paying attention. That is the wrong music for the guy in the booth.
Making his way to the ring.
Thank you. We need to do interns here. That's better. It's Alex Quinn. Nobody cares. Alex Quinn, Esquire, one of the two members of the varsity club here in XFW. Marshall Falsky saying Alex Quinn needs to retire. I would not spit his gum at the audience. What a jackass. It's just rude. Now the guys in the booth got it right as Ramon Cruz makes his way out. Former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Defeated the Destroyer for his first World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. Cruz also a former United States Champion and a second-generation star here in XFW. His father, Romeo Vega, was a former four-time World Heavyweight Champion. His career brought to an early end by retired XFW wrestler Warbird. Warbird, the 350-plus pound legend. The two had a brutal feud. And Romeo Vega had all his ribs broken by Warbird after 3 top rope splashes, putting Romeo in an early retirement. But his son, Ramon Cruz, looking to carry on that legacy here in XFW. And the third opponent in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, two-time XFW Internet Champion, Bishop Holmes.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bishop Holmes.
Holmes, pound for pound, one of the strongest men in XFW. Well, he's not 6'2" like some other competitors. He's not 300+ pounds. This man could go toe-to-toe with some of the strongest wrestlers in our promotion. Those chest bishops on the back of his jacket. Holmes is an outstanding professional wrestler and a force to be reckoned with. Triple threat action coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. Holmes going to keep the chains on. And here we go. And Ramon Cruz is going to leave the ring right away and let Holmes and Alex Quinn go at it. Typical Ramon Cruz. Let everyone else do his dirty work for him. Well, he's going to out here and placate to the audience. knee strike there by Alex Quinn on Bishop Holmes. Ramon Cruz going to look at the audience now. Hang out by the t-shirt table. Bishop against the ropes. Oh, big boot there by Alex Quinn. Sends him up and over. And now Esquire looking. Oh, he was looking over at Ramon Cruz. But Bishop Holmes back inside the ring. They're going to send him up and over. Fire back now by Alex Quinn. Is Cruz going to get involved in this matchup? Is he just going to hang around? Bishop Holmes now with a knee strike. And now just stomping away on Alex Quinn in the corner. Ramon Cruz is just taking a small stroll around the ring. Is he even come here to work tonight? Oship now by Alex Quinn. Holmes off the ropes into a drop down. Quinn now catches him, swims him around. Side slam. Oh, kick to the knee now. Holmes firing back. Holmes now has over the shoulders. Oh, dust him down into a gut buster. But Quinn fighting right back. Quinn's got him against the ropes again. Knife edge chop. Stretching out now the hamstring on the corner. Cruz still on the outside, not getting in this match. Oh, abdominal stretch. And now here comes Cruz to break up the hold so there's no submission. And Cruz now lighting up Alex Quinn. And now tilt-a-whirl into a DDT. Bishop Holmes out of the waistlock on Cruz. Realizes he's got the third opponent showing up. Oh! Lands the Enziguri. Bishop Holmes is not going to be outdone by Cruz antics. Taking him in the ropes. Wild swing by Cruz. Hopes down with a little bit of rope and dope and lands a clothesline. That's a sledgehammer. Alex Quinn with a sledgehammer to Bishop Holmes. Luckily, Holmes got the shoulder up. Running kick now by Cruz. And now a drop kick. Cruz now jumping neckbreaker. Cruz the freshest man in this matchup as Alex Quinn and Bishop Holmes did all the dirty work to each other. And now Cruz with the sledgehammer that Alex Quinn brought into this matchup. And now takes several shots at the breadbasket with it. Now Cruz taunting. Oh, but Bishop Holmes coming in with a clothesline. Alex Quinn right for the taking. Holmes puts him up. Full Nelson into the choke bomb. We got a cover here by Holmes. Bishop Holmes. Bishop Holmes. Right place, right time. Quinn had just got leveled by Ramon Cruz with that sledgehammer and then eliminates Cruz outside the ring.
Here's your winner.
And Bishop Holmes outsmarting Cruz and Alex Quinn. Smart play by Ramon Cruz earlier on, but smarter play by Bishop Holmes. Sorry, I had to hit the button. I was too busy drinking. Pardon me. It's hot as hell in the studio tonight, folks. So pardon me. Now back at it, folks. Here we go. And as I said, Bishop Holmes outsmarting the man who thought he was smart in being Ramon Cruz, leaving out of the ring. Now, don't get me wrong. It is a smart ploy in a triple threat match to let your two opponents beat the absolute crap out of each other. And Ramon Cruz taking that sledgehammer and laying in the heavy shots to Alex Quinn, only for Holmes to jump in, land that clothesline, toss it out, and get the win. Bishop Holmes, Marshall Foster just said it. He's thinking Cruz just helped Bishop win. Bishop just helped himself, ladies and gentlemen. An outstanding battle back and forth. But we're going to keep this train rolling, folks. More one-on-one action next as Double A goes up against Grim Loco next on XFW Danger Zone.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from weighing in at 233 pounds,
Grim Loco, a former multi-time champion here in XFW, has become very much a fan favorite here, and one of our premier luchadors, I would say equal to Tiger Ramirez. Those demonistic yellow eyes of Grim Loco.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 240 pounds,
Double A Alan Anderson with a couple of impressive wins under his belt so far here in XFW. Tonight colliding for the first time with Grim Loco. Also with an impressive wrestling background. His skills have been on display on a number of matches here in our promotion. But tonight will be put to the test with the macabre luchador that is Grim Loco. Here we go. Loco coming out of the gate, charging in on Allison, catching with a power. Oh! I thought it was a power bomb, but Loco rolls it around into a roll up. Calling up with tight now. Loco with the right hand. Loco now sweeps out the legs. Loco rolling through. Look at this. Loco looking to end this match quickly tonight. A cover to kick out. Both men now dodging back and forth. Allen with a shot. The right hand shot now. Loco firing back. Ooh, big right hand. And Double A now unleashing fury on Grim Loco. And another one. I think Anderson might have a bigger, heavier shot and get the advantage over Loco here. Now kicking away at the spine of Grim Loco. Ooh! Drives the elbow into the face of Loco. Anderson coming out on top of that. Marshall Foss gave a little bit of trivia there in our chat, saying Double A here might be somehow related to the original Double A Arn Anderson. Right now, Allen sizing up Grim Loco and just stomping away, keeping Loco off his feet, which is a wise strategy. Loco cannot go airborne. He's on his back and just got leveled with that clothesline. Wow! Loco rolling to the outside. Oh, and Double A going up top. Anderson coming up. Loco getting out of the way. A little bit of playing pause in there by Grim Loco. And now on the outside of the ring. Holds him up. Drops it on the back of his head. Loco now standing moonsault. Loco could turn the tide of a match in a heartbeat. And now a neck breaker on the outside. Loco throws him back in. Anderson reeling in pain a little bit here. Loco going high, coming off frog splash. And instead of talking about Loco going airborne, now to the middle rope, this time an elbow drop. And going right back to the top rope again is Grim Loco. Third time's a charm, I guess. Loco catching with a senton. Covered up by Grim. But a kick out. Anderson now rolling to the outside of the ring. Going underneath the ropes, avoiding a pin attempt, but Loco hovering over him. Loco now with a drop kick. Uh-oh. Loco full head of steam here. Loco gonna go high, crash on top of him. Drops the leg right on top of the head of Anderson. Their airborne acrobatics of Grim Loco on full display. You see Allen still holding on to his head there. A cover now by Grim. But a kick out by Anderson. Grim looks a little bit surprised by that. I'm not. This kid's as tough as hell. Big elbow now into the face. And Loco now still looking to keep the pressure on. But Anderson not staying down. Loco now going up. Oh, goes to the moonsault. Anderson says, nobody home. Anderson now taking him to the corner. Anderson, countered by Grim. Now Anderson shows some athletics. Impressive. Oh, but Loco collides with a clothesline. Shuts him right down. But Anderson sweeping out the leg. Helicopter's over. Anderson now with an Irish whip. Ooh, goes for the leg strike. But Loco now rolls through. Loco! Rolling savate kick to the side of the head. Cover now on Anderson. And again, Anderson denies him and the shoulder comes up. Stun gun now on the ropes by Grim Loco. A back and forth match between these two. Here comes Anderson again. Hip toss takeover on the outside concrete. Wrenching down on the head, trying to slow down the momentum of Grim Loco. Again, trying to keep him grounded. Trying to keep him from using those acrobatics, those high flying, high impact, high risk, high reward maneuvers. Right hand. Ooh, he rocked him with that one. And another one. But Loco fires right back. And Loco again going in the air and crashing down on top of him. Anderson again, shoulders are down. And again he gets him up. Loco looks beside himself here. Wind up elbow. Loco again telling him to get back to his feet. Loco springboard. Again lands the moonsault. Grim Loco now. Knee shot to the midsection. Loco off the ropes. Loco! Leapfrog leg drop. That might be all she wrote for Anderson. And Loco with the win. A tough battle between the two, but Loco. Whoa, Diego Red! What the hell? What is up with Diego Red? Is lashing out on Grim Loco. What the hell was that all about? Diego Red now out here. These two had a little rivalry back and forth a couple weeks ago. But now Diego Red out here assaulting. Oh! Diego Red now. Scoop slam on Loco. Diego now going to the top. Diego perched high up. Oh, Dragon Rana. Dragon Rana on Grim Loco from Diego Red. Loco after a brutal back and forth matchup. And now the camel clutch. Diego Red wrenching back on Grim Loco. This is all out assault. We need to get somebody out here. Loco, powerbomb now by Diego Red. This is just a brutal assault. And now Diego crashing down. what the hell has gotten into Diego Red. Several weeks ago, these two were shaking hands. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that brutal assault coming out. Diego Red obviously having some issues with Grim Loco. And again, these two have had a number of matches back and forth and shook hands a number of occasions, showing mutual respect. But obviously, that no longer the case, as Diego Red letting his anger get the better of him, coming out and assaulting Grim Loco after that matchup. Wow. Derek Smith saying a closed caption. Now, that's actually an option you could put on or off on Facebook. That man is hot in here tonight. Maybe it's the lights. Maybe it's a stupid intern. Stop staring at me, dude. Jackass. It's hard to find good folks here, folks, to help out. But once again, folks, we're going to talk about this a little bit up here. Next Saturday, June 29th, Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania. Slam Fest 4. Live at the Rusty Rail Brewing Company, folks. For this time, it'll be an outdoor show. The past couple have been indoor in a very nice, accommodating area. But since it's a beautiful summer that we're having here in PA right now, right now it's a little bit of a heat wave. Hopefully it tapers down a little bit for next Saturday, folks. But it's going to be a hell of a show. But folks, again, a very special exhibition match at that program. Reed Lane, 1/3 of the House of Spades colliding with the Maniacal Glee live in action at Slam Fest 4, Mifflinburg, PA, 3:30 bell time. Do not miss it. If you're anywhere in the Mifflinburg area, Pennsylvania, make sure you do not miss it. But right now, tag team action coming your way next as Calgary Red goes up against High Voltage next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes Calgary Red.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 484 pounds.
Marshall Foskett asking if we can see that match recorded. We're going to try everything we can to get the footage of those two going at it. But here comes High Voltage making their way out.
Combined weight of 405 pounds. High Voltage.
It's been a while since we've seen High Voltage in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. But one thing is sure, they have not lost any of that energy as they're making their way out. What are these guys on? Good Lord. I'm blown up just watching them get to the ring. The tag team action coming your way here, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Miles is going to start things off here with Dalton Sharp. TJ on the outside, Terry Sabin watching on. Neckbreaker now from Billy Miles. Ooh, stiff kick to the bit there by Miles. Sabin still on the outside watching on. Trevor Young in the corner of Dalton Sharp. We got a cover on running with a kick out by Dalton. Dalton dodges out of the way. Now Dalton, beautiful arm drag. Down goes Miles. And the second one pulls him right through. And now a small package. Dalton Sharp showing his wrestling ability here. But a kick out. Right hand now by Dalton. You see him shaking off, hit him right on top of the head. Sometimes it hurts you just as much as that. Into a backbreaker. Oh! That was innovative. Wow, what kind of move was that? Watch this, folks, here. Dalton Sharp, almost a modified Blue Thunder Bomb, spins him around and dumps him down on the back of his head. An impressive move there from Dalton Sharp, one half of Calgary Red. Ooh, looking for the tag. But Billy Miles fighting back. Billy Miles now going high. Dalton dodging out of the way. Tag in comes Trevor Young. Trevor Young. Oh, but catches an enziguri. Miles saw it coming and lit him up. Miles, a good ring awareness there, realizing the tag had been made to Trevor Young. Now taking him back to home territory. Not going for the tag. It's only going to go after the hamstring. A launchy assault onto the leg. Knife chops, right hands. Ooh, jumping cutter now. Cover on Trevor Young, but a kick out. Trevor Young now in trouble. Terry Sabin tagged in for the first time. Ooh, shot to the top of the head by Trevor Young, coming out of the gate. Ooh, missing. And now Sabin off the ropes and catches him with a clothesline. High Voltage looking good in the ring tonight. Trevor trying to get back to his corner, but Sabin going to cut him right off. They're going to stay focused on that leg of Trevor Young. Now do some damage to the neck and head area. But that neck breaker is High Voltage. Again, folks, stay tuned. Our main event later on tonight, Brian Blaze putting the XFW World Heavyweight Championship on the line in a rematch against former champion Mason Storm. Which will be the road double drop kick down from Calgary Red. Still trying to figure out if Hiro Katsuyori even had a rematch clause since he was only a champion for a very short time. I don't think he ever got to have the luxury of the championship contract that you get once you are a champion. Usually your contract is negotiated right afterwards. Obviously a bit of a pay bump. Money earned when you're a champion. And usually you get add a little bit into your contract. And a lot of them will go for that rematch clause thrown in case they are defeated. Mason Storm had that in his. Right now, Sabin back in charge. Dalton Sharp missing the splash. Tagged, in comes Miles. Ooh, enziguri though. Miles got a little overzealous there, screaming in the face of Dalton Sharp, and he paid for it. Tag back in comes Trevor Young. Double team maneuver coming in. Double hip toss. A little extra torque onto there. Oh, and Trevor going high. Oh, Trevor going all the way up now. Trevor coming off. Dropping a knee on Sabin. And Miles got caught. Oh, he rolls him up. Super kick by Miles. Dalton Sharp coming in to make the save. I don't think Trevor Young could have done that on his own. Here, the lights are out. Miles lit him up with an outstanding super kick after that schoolboy roll up. And again, assaulting the legs of Trevor Young to try to keep him grounded. Tag back, here comes Terry Sabin. Currently going by TJ. Rolls through Trevor Young, hooking him up. Oh! Where did that come from? Double underhook into a neck breaker. An impressive move there by Trevor Young, with the pin broken up by Billy Miles. Tag, in comes Dalton Sharp, the freshman for Calgary Red. Drop toe hold and the drop elbow. Sharp not wasting any time. Keeping the pressure on. Kicked in the midsection, counter by Sabin. Sabin now with the Irish whip. Sabin, beautiful belly to belly. Tossing Sharp halfway across the ring. And now keeping the assault going. Sharp rolling to the outside. Sabin going for something in the ring on a table in hand. With Dalton Sharp. Oh! Catches that table right across the face. Knife edge shot blocked. Hip toss counter thrown in. Back elbow now. These two fighting on the outside. Chin breaker. They got to be mindful of the count here. Dalton catches the arm. Rolls back inside. Just under the count. Big right hand. Counter. Again by Sabin. Into a cover. But a kick out. Both of these teams putting their best foot forward tonight in a very closely contested matchup. Sharp now pulling. Sabin pulling Sharp. Sharp charging it and takes him out at the knee. Football style, and now the table. And in comes, oh! So in goes Billy Miles, but he's greeted at the door by a table. And both members of High Voltage going to the outside. Miles along with a waist lock. With Dalton Sharp fighting back. Mike and Terror trying to get these guys back inside the ring. Clubbing shots to the back and a back elbow down from Miles. Miles back in. Dalton Sharp right in hot pursuit. Rolls through. Oh, drives the elbow. Harsh impact there by Dalton Sharp. And again, that table right in front of all of them. Dalton Sharp laying out. Laying out Sabin. What the hell is he doing? I think he's got a concussion. Undecided what he wants to do. Taking too much time getting that top rope. Taking too much time, but lands a double axe handle. Somebody didn't follow the script tonight. Shoots him into the turnbuckle. Tag in comes Trevor Young. Double team maneuver here coming up. Double elbows. High Voltage down on the receiving end. Trevor Young, elbow cut. Miles fires right back. Dalton Sharp got to get back to his corner. Look at it. Oh! Face first goes Trevor. Rolling to the outside just as Sabin comes back in. Sharp taking off the apron. Trevor back in. Oh, and a spear. But again, the back and forth of this matchup. Oh, launches him in the air. Good Lord, what was that? Trevor Young now back to the table. Collar elbow tie-up. Shoulder tackle. Drops him down. Launches him onto it. Puts him in place. Trevor Young now going up high. This could make it or break it for Calgary Red tonight. And he lands it. Both men down from the impact. The crowd now with this is awesome. Oh, and a spine buster. Oh, in comes Billy Miles with a boot to the face. Oh, and now a tackle. Calgary Red now on course here. Collapsing down to Sabin. This has been a long, hard match for both these teams. Tag, in comes Dalton Sharp again. Uh-oh, we might be looking at O Canada. And we are! All the way from the top, O Canada crashing down. And that's it. Talk about tag team athleticism on display tonight from both those teams. Wow.
Here are your winners.
Dalton Sharp, Trevor Young, Calgary Red, getting the win with O Canada here in the Danger Zone. An impressive tag team matchup by both those teams, ladies and gentlemen. Top tier performances in our tag team division. An outstanding display, folks, here in XFW. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a match that very well damn could be our main event of the evening. Now, these two men have been going at it tooth and nail, week in, week out. Hell, on and off again over the course of the past few years. Drago, looking to continue his death grip here in XFW. Challenging tonight who he considers his mortal enemy, the Destroyer. Now, the past few times these two have met, the Destroyer has come across all odds and defeated Drago on a number of occasions. But the last few times, including back at Matt Mania, Drago and his minions, his horde, his ministry, have bested XFW and the big blue masked man. But the Destroyer laid out the challenge tonight, and Drago accepted, saying he's going to end the Destroyer one way or another. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a pay-per-view level extreme match. Folks, this could be our main event. It's not. Championship match still coming your way. Let's head down the ringside. Drago, Destroyer going at it again. Let's hope somebody survives.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Ministry of Darkness from the pits of hell, weighing in at 309 pounds, Drago!
Drago, the leader of the ministry. The man who once defeated the Destroyer for the World Heavyweight Championship. But on the other side of the ring tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest, baddest, most feared man in the locker room, the former 9-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer. The man who means nothing but business. He holds the wrestling business to his heart. He believes in the respect of this business, the respect of the squared circle. He will shake the hand of a man that can beat him fair and square inside the ring, but once you take those cheap shots, once you go against the grain, once you disrespect him, ladies and gentlemen, the anger level of the Destroyer is second to none. But Drago charging out, DDT already by Drago. The Destroyer right back up, quickly. And now the Destroyer with a boot to the midsection. Destroyer now suplex on Drago. These two have gone toe-to-toe, time and time again. In an ambulance match, in a casket match. And most recently in a Hell in a Cell at Matt Mania. And a few months ago, Drago bled all over the arena as a Destroyer damn near caused him to lose a pint of blood in the ring. Drago now with shots in the midsection. Staving off the attack of the Destroyer. Clubbing away now. Drago. Oh, heavy shot to the back of the head is Drago. And now already showing those odd ritualistic poses. Oh, but the Destroyer with a beautiful Samoan drop. Keeping the pressure on Drago with a clothesline. Again, folks, once the Destroyer's in a bad mood, once he's... Ooh, Drago, the nice counter the Destroyer to the outside. The Destroyer will hold nothing back when it comes to Drago. But Drago doesn't hold anything back against anybody as he drops the Destroyer face first on the outside arena floor. Drago now clubbing away. Double axe handles the back of the head, now thrusting the Destroyer down to the mat. Destroyer now sending the steel steps. Derek Smith, thank you for following. Although I thought you already were. Facebook's weird like that. Oh, Destroyer second time into the steel steps. Drago go back inside, and Drago going to break the count. Does not want this matchup to end. He wants to punish the Destroyer, but the Destroyer's not going to go down without a fight. Destroyer tossing Drago damn near halfway across the arena. Oh! These two ideally at this point are going shot for shot. Blast for blast. Wild swing there. Drago now being led across the ring by Destroyer head first in the turnbuckle. Drago hoist up on the shoulders. They gotta get a lawn dart from the Destroyer. And now a cover. But a kick out by Drago. Oh! And again. Drago off the ropes. Big time senton. Demon's touch. Oh, but counter by the Destroyer. Kick to the midsection. Destroyer now pump handle. And swings him out. Drago laid out in the middle of the ring. That might be all she wrote. Drago gets the shoulder up. Front face lockdown from Drago. Slow, methodical DDT. Wild swing there. Destroyer holds him off. Sends him in the ropes. Oh, wave and destruction kick. Wave and destruction kick. That might be all she wrote for Drago. 2. And the shoulder comes up. Drago rolling to the outside. Not many people can survive the wave of destruction. The sign's now chanting fight forever. I feel like at times these two have. There's a knee strike now from the Destroyer on Drago. Swift kick down to the middle of the spine. Destroyer now sizing him up. And putting that 300 plus pounds on the right of the abdomen. Cornelius Hubbard, thank you for liking the stream. Drago grabbing the legs of the Destroyer. And again, that double axe handle. Drago stomping away. Angry like a rabid monster. On the Destroyer. Looks for the big boot. Elbow shots now by Drago. Ooh, shot to the throat there by Drago. Destroyer fires back. Drago on the right hand. These two are going to exchange blows back and forth. Drago with a haymaker shot. Drago with another one. Destroyer not giving up. Another big, brutal shot. Destroyer now counters. 2 big, heavy blows out by the Destroyer. And a third. Destroyer now taking charge. Oh, and a big boot. Destroyer now in full rage mode. Destroyer now looking again for the wave of destruction kick. He's calling it out. Drago lined up for the shot. And Drago gets out of the way. Destroyer now sends him in the ropes. And again he hits it. This time it lands. 2. And Drago gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable. What does it take to keep Drago down. Elbow shots now by Drago. Destroyer sent again to the outside. Drago now underneath the ring with the steel chair in hand. Oh, the referee's not going to deal with it tonight. Trying to take it away from Drago. Taking the chair away from Drago. Drago off the ropes, charging in with Destroyer counter the shot to the midsection. And a big boot. Destroyer now sizing up, drops the elbow. Brutal and hard and right across the sternum. And now heavy fists crash against the side of the temple of Drago. Shot to the midsection now. Drago! Voodoo slam! Out of nowhere! Drago with the cover! Destroyer gets the shoulder up. Both of these men have pulled off almost everything they've had. And they keep battling back and forth. Drago with a cross chop. This one is getting brutal, as I knew it would. Drago snapmares him over. Elbow shot now by Drago. Drago now leaving the ring. Oh no. Drago pulling apart the Bloodsword6.com table. Destroyer trying to get back to his feet. Drago gonna slug away. Oh, I know what Drago's got in mind here. Going back to the outside. He's not looking to win this match. He's looking to punish the Destroyer of Worlds. But Destroyer fighting right back, hoisting him up. Sidewalk slam. How is Drago getting back up? How is Drago getting back up? I don't know if he's going to get up after this. Powerbomb off the apron. Oh! And slings him around into the apron. Watch this powerbomb, folks. Unbelievable brutality by both these men, but the Destroyer's holding nothing back. Drago now sent back inside the ring. But again, getting back to his feet somehow. And again, lays out the Destroyer. How are either one of these guys even standing? Drago picks him up. Oh, the Destroyer counters the Bulldog. Cover again on Drago. 2. Kick out again. Whoa, 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 what the hell is that? Drago just went all creepy like, and he catches up. Voodoo slam again. What the hell was that creepy shit? Drago with the win. What the hell was that? Drago sprung up on all fours. That was, I don't know what that was. Took Destroyer by charge there. Oh no, Drago's not done. Drago's not done. Charles Thompson, thank you for liking the stream. Drago now assaulting the Destroyer. The match is over. And now into the steps. That was creepy as all hell. Drago is creepy as all hell, folks. I don't know what that was. How a human being can even bend like that. But, folks, that was Drago defeating the Destroyer again tonight. The Ministry of Darkness continues time and time again to get the best of some of our XFW strongest and most powerful wrestlers, folks. I don't know what to do. But right now, folks, heading on to ringside. A matchup that's going to take place live at the Rusty Rail Brewing, June 29th. Reed Lane, 1/3 of the House of Spades going up against the Maniacal Glee. And tonight, we get a preview as these two meet here in the Danger Zone. Let's head down to ringside. Oh, and of course, all three members are coming out tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 233 pounds,
Reed Lane. All the way to your right, the long hair. The Jack of Spades, if you will. Reed Lane is not the biggest man on the roster, but he is a high flyer. He's a risk taker. He's a standing tag team partner to that man right there, Luke Everett. But his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the man that defeated Brody Daniels and accompanied the ring by Bruce the Minotaur, the Maniacal Glee. Glee, a former United States champion. The title currently held by Tiger Ramirez. And again, Glee walking the ring with his best friend Bruce, the Minotaur. Marshall Fosca chanting Glee Club in our chat. See how many members of the Glee Club are in attendance next Saturday, June 29th, Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania. The House of Spades is no strangers to the Maniacal One. And here we go. Glee off the ropes. Look at Glee go for a springboard. Reed Lane dodging out of the way. Now Reed with a drop kick in the midsection. But Glee stands tall, holding on to it. Glee now belly to belly suplex. Glee now coming right in. Not want to waste any time letting the House of Spades get one up on him. Glee now kicking, telling Reed Lane to get back up, and Glee already starting with the shenanigans. Reed Lane not having any of it. Lands a Hurricane Rana. And Reed going to the outside, avoiding Glee. And Glee coming out over and jumping over the top rope, and Reed Lane dodging out of the way right at the feet of the House of Spades. Lane now off the ropes, coming in a wheelbarrow, into a DDT. Again, Reed Lane, a high flyer, going to the top rope right now, but Glee gonna bring him down the hard way. And a cover by the Maniacal One. But a kick out. Glee with a big right hand. Glee going some kicks. Oh, look at Glee with a jumping knee strike. Somebody's been working out in the gym. Reed Lane making his way back to the corner. Glee gonna charge in now. In with a knee. Maniacal One now gonna wash the face of Reed Lane. Off the ropes. Big running boot by the Maniacal One. Oh, he's right out in the face of the rest of the House of Spades. I don't know if that's a smart move, but Glee's never been known to be a very smart competitor. Stomping out the arm of Reed Lane. And now after the leg, trying to take out the base. Just smart move by Glee, I must say. Trying to take out the springboard abilities of Reed Lane. Reed now with shots to the midsection, trying to break the hold. And Lane, really, Hurricane Rana. The quickness of Reed Lane is devastating. Ooh. Beautiful kick there by Lane. I got to give him credit where credit is due. And now Reed Lane going to snapmare him over. Off the ropes now. Oh! What an elbow Oh, but Lee doesn't pay attention. Glee got back to his feet relatively quickly and blasts his head in the turnbuckle. And now Reed launching away, receiving kicks from Glee. And now Glee again to the boots across the face. Off the ropes, and again the boot by the maniacal Glee. And a cover. Reed Lane shoulders it down. You see Brody Daniels and Luke Everett not looking happy, but now they are because the shoulder came up on Lane. Oh, looking for the moonsault. Senton now from Lane. Glee is not one to usually go for high-flying maneuvers, and more often than not winds up being on the receiving end of a bad time. Reed Lane now off the rope. Oh, and Glee catches him and just blasted him into next week. Lane now with the assault there. But Glee keeping the pressure on here. Reed again with another elbow. Reed again with another Hurricane Rana. Going all the way to the top rope now. Lane looking for the moonsault, beautifully executed. A cover on Lee. But the maniac, the maniacal one, gets the shoulder up. Lane now looking for a drop kick. Lee sent to the outside. Reed Lane now calling the shot here. Reed's going up and over, kicking with a Hurricane on the outside. And now Lane going to take his time and taunt the audience. Glee is down. How does he wrestle with that much hair? I think he's got the longest hair in XFW. Reed Lane now going to shove him back inside. Glee trying to get back to his feet here. Lane going to fire off with roundhouse kicks. Drop kick down. Glee falling down to the canvas. Glee going to counter back. Shot to the midsection. Wild swing there. But Glee looking for the Glee DT. He hits it. Glee DT collides on Reed Lane. But he's got the ropes. The Glee DT. But Lane, good ring awareness, manages to grab the ropes. Into the ropes now. Glee looking for a belly-belly. Lane with the right hand. Big leg lariat connects. And Lane again. Somebody's got to get this kid a cheeseburger. He is skinny. I was shoved now right out to the right in front of Brody Daniels and Luke Everett, and now Reed Lane again going to take opportunity to taunt the crowd. He should really be attention to Glee. Oh, Lane! Oh my God! Sends him up and over the barricade. Glee went into the audience there. And now he's got to watch. Here goes Brody Daniels, get right in his face. Brody Daniels with a distraction. Reed Lane now. Oh, but Glee's got him up. Latitude adjustment. But Lane's back to his feet. How the hell did he get back to his feet? The distraction for Brody Daniels. And now Reed Lane on the top rope. Reed Lane now. And catches him with the stunner. A cover on Glee. And Reed Lane. Reed Lane coming up with the win. It would have been over with the Glee DT right there if the ropes hadn't been so damn close, but the latitude adjustment, but right there, that stunner off the top rope. And the House of Spades come up on top again. They may not have all the gold they used to, but they still manage to pull out wins almost on a consistent basis. Disappointing, I will say, but I do know for a fact that Brody Daniels and Luke Everett will not be in attendance next week at Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania, where Glee will go up against, once again, Reed Lane in one-on-one competition at Slam Fest 4. Rusty Rail Brewing. Folks, we're going to keep pushing out and keep letting you guys know about it. Hope to see you there. But, folks, right now, our main event is mere seconds away. Now, again, 2 weeks ago, before he took a vacation, Mason Storm was putting his title on the line against someone he respected, someone he felt deserved the title, a man who was a hair away from a number one contendership already, Hiro Katsuyori. Mason Storm had the chat, said, I'd like to take you on. I'd like to have this battle. I'd like to put the title on the line and have a respectful fight between the two of us. Hiro Katsuyori was overwhelmed with joy at this opportunity and the respect he received from Mason Storm. The two had a knockdown, drag-out match full of technical ability, suplexes, and just outstanding professional wrestling ability. And Hiro Katsuyori came away via his cradle suplex with the 1, 2, 3 to crown him the new XFW World Heavyweight Champion. But that joy, I don't even think he got the chance to feel the joy as Brian Blazed rushed down to the ring, cashing in his Extreme Opportunity briefcase and defeated the already beaten down Hiro Katsuyori to become a 6-time XFW World Heavyweight Champion. And tonight he will defend that title against Mason Storm, cashing in his rematch clause against Brian Blaze. Ladies and gentlemen, your match starts right now. Let's head to the ringside. World Heavyweight Championship on the line in our main event next on XFW Danger Zone. And now a 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, Brian Blaze. I did not long for the days to see a title around this man's waist again, let alone the World Heavyweight Championship. And the challenger, the man who is living his dreams after XFW Mat Mania, four months as World Heavyweight Champion crashing down around him. But as someone who does not give up, the young man right back into the fray.
Introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 238 pounds, Mason Storm.
Former 5-time Internet Champion, former 1-time World Heavyweight Champion.
The Extreme World Heavyweight Champion, Brian Blaze.
And now Blaze, a 6-time World Heavyweight Champion. See how quickly the mind games come out from Brian Blaze. Will the technical prowess of Mason Storm come back into play? Mason Storm coming out of the gate. Blaze with a hip toss counter. Blaze with a counter with the lead strike there. On the right hand. Here comes Mason Storm firing back on all cylinders. And now the belly to belly. Mason Storm now quickly going to the outside. Storm's throwing away the technical abilities and going right for the Extreme Rules in our XFW matches. Setting up a table at ringside. Blaze now going to taunt. And here come the mind games as Storm paces on the outside. Blaze with a wild swing. Mason Storm connects with an overhand shot. Roundhouse kick connects. Big roundhouse to the side of the head of Blaze. Mason Storm means business tonight. He's not wasting any time. Coming off the top. Shot to the midsection by Blaze. Blaze down with an Irish whip. Counter. Holds it up. Into a backbreaker. Storm wisely rolls to the outside. Blaze goes underneath. Dodges out of the way. Little collar and time kick to the midsection by Storm. The back and forth quickness of this match already. Showing both. Thought Storm was going to toss him over the top rope to that table already. But opted for the stun gun. The Blaze down with shots to the midsection. Blaze down with the Irish whip. Storm up and over! And head first into that table. And now Blaze right out in hot pursuit. Into the steel steps. Calvin D. Harmon asking if Blaze is a 7-time champion. I'll have to double check my numbers there. Blaze may very well be a 7-time champion. Blaze now again taunting. Mason starting to get back inside the ring. The mind game's in full effect. Clothesline now from Blaze. And Blaze going right to the apron. Doesn't realize Mason Storm's already recovered. Pulls Blaze off the turnbuckle. Mason Storm not wasting any time. Blaze up and over and goes after the knee. Blaze now. Vicious strikes to the side of the head of Mason Storm. And now a 2-finger salute to the audience. What good is that? Blaze with the wind up. Hammerlock. Suplex delivered by Blaze. Counter now by Storm up on the top rope. Blaze hangs onto the ropes. Storm now looking to put Blaze to that table. Oh no. He's going to go for the drop kick. Opting for the suplex on the apron. The table collapsing. Those two bumping into it. Blaze bounce off the ringside barricade. Mason Storm means business keeping a pressure on Brian Blaze tonight. Blaze putting the table back up at ringside. Staying on the outside. He does have championship's advantage. He could just stay on the outside and take the count out. Mason Storm just realized it, not going to have it. Blaze charges it and takes him out of the knee. Right hands down from Blaze, connecting. Mason Storm, I feel, just got baited by Brian Blaze. Mike Couture up to a 3 count. Mason Storm has to defeat Brian Blaze inside the ring. Storm now, shots to the ribs. Blaze is dragging him near that table. Both men outside butting heads there. Mason Storm now saying, what the hell's going on? Blaze back inside the ropes. And again, the mind games from Brian Blaze. Wild swing there by Storm. Blaze counters back with rights and lefts. Try the turnbuckle counter by Mason Storm. Blaze up and over. And again, right at the heels of this table. Championship match here tonight in our main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in XFW. Blaze with the spine buster on the outside. Brutal assault. Mason Storm is down. And now Blaze setting up that table again. Mason Storm still trying to fight back for everything he's got. Blaze, goes after the eyes of Storm. Blaze has him up against that table. Blaze looking to bust up Mason Storm and puts him through it. Blaze going back to the outside. And Blaze now with a steel chair in hand. Blaze, wild swing, Mason Storm dodges. But the second time on the money. Storm getting back to his feet. Blaze with another shot across the back of the skull. After a 6 count, Blaze back in. And again breaking the count. To what point, I don't know. Blaze now in command of this matchup. And again, toying as he walk. No pin attempts here. Mason Storm back inside. Mason Storm with the grapple. Into the waist lock. German suplex. Pinning combination now for the challenger and a kick out by Brian Blaze. Storm hoping to keep this log alive. He's taking a number of chair shots through a table. How much more can this kid have left in the tank? Storm now assaulting the arm. Kick to the ribs. Blaze back to elbow shot now by Brian Blaze. And Blaze now looking at the belly. Mason Storm now connecting on right hands. Breaking the shot. Kick to the midsection. Blaze fires right back. Calling him tie-up. Leg sweep out now by Storm. Blaze back to his feet. Catches him with a clothesline. And damn near took his head off. Blaze jumped right back to his feet. That was quick as a hiccup. Whoa, Blaze looking for the double underhook DDT. Will Blaze retain? And Blaze does. Brian Blaze retains his World Heavyweight Championship. Mason Storm's hopes and dreams crashing down in front of him. Brian Blaze retains the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time with more XFW action. And hopefully see you at Rusty Rail Brewery, June 29th. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on XFW.